we have 3 crore orphan children in India alone. It is not around the world. 3 crore orphans in India alone. And out of that 3 crore, only 3,70,000 children are in childcare, that is orphanage. Out of which many other people, out of 3 crore, only 3 lakh people are in childcare, which is only 1.2 percentage of total calculation. Why the situation is like this? Why children are not having parents as their protectors? What is the reason behind all these huge number of orphanage around particularly in India? And what has led to this situation? Where have we failed as a nation where the issue can be solved? These are all the things that we are going to see in this video, and especially if it is happening in India, what is the Indian mentality in taking care of the children, and what is the causes for these, and what is the dangerous factor that is going to affect the children, particularly the orphan children, while they are roaming in the streets as an orphan. We will see in this video. Come on, let's get into this video. What are all the causes for this huge number of orphans, particularly in India? What are all the causes? First cause is the parents. Obviously, you can point your fingers to your parents. What type of parents are they? If they are not interested in their child, why are they having one? That is the basic question we all can have as a normal one. But the causes for this is parent not able to pay for them. The main reason why there are many orphans that are roaming around in the cities of, in the villages of India is parents are not able to pay for the well-being of the children. That's the number one reason. Maybe either they are from poor class, or they're not having job. Maybe they have lost the job, or else what else? Maybe they are in the crucial mental verge, but that they thought that they can't handle the children. So what they do? They just simply send the child out of the house. You can't say that it is not happening. It is happening, and it is currently prevailing in every household of India. Mostly poor people, mostly poor class people, and you can't just simply state poor. Many high middle class and many upper middle class peoples are also involving in these conditions because of they're not unwilling in this to pay for their child. Maybe because they are not unwilling to pay for their child, or because of their financial condition. This is the first one. And the second one is parents abandoning the children. What type of parents are they? Narcissistic, or else the psychopathic, the abusive parents. And these type of parents are only interested in themselves. They are mostly selfish. They don't want they don't want to raise the children. They don't want to take the responsibility of raising the children. All they are interested is in to look into the mirror, seeing their face, or else to socialize with the people whom they can get profit from, all those things. Okay, these are all the abusive parents type. The second cause for having more orphans. And the third cause is government is not linked directly with the orphanages, with that of what you called as child care institutions, CCIs. So more or less it is an orphanage or homage for orphan children. And as we are having only 20 percentage of registered CCIs in India, and although 80 percentage of CCIs are unregistered, which means that orphans in this CCIs are already in the risks of human trafficking, whatnot, many things. They are already in the form of abuse there. So first, the third one is the government is not directly linked with the CCIs. And the fourth one is adoption is difficult. The adoption law is very difficult. It at most takes 3 years, maybe 3 years. If you're not having supporting documents, supporting friends, supporting parents, it will obviously take 3 years, or else it will not give you the beneficiary that you are expecting. A child, you can't adopt a child without any the law is very very tough. Basically the law is very tough. And the fifth one is societal taboo. Maybe many people who are seeing this video, you all know that you're thinking that this should be the first one, because of our Indian mentality, social taboo. What will my neighbors say? What will my parents say? What will my colleagues say? They will say like, why you can't have your own child? Are you infertile, or else what not? You're not having money to take care of yourself, or to take care of the child. Why are you adopting? Something like all those evil auntie vibes, evil uncle vibes. You're all hearing all those things, like, so these are all the top 5 causes because of which we are having orphans around India, particularly in India alone. Okay, Indian mentality. What is the Indian mentality? Indian mentality, when the survey was taken in 2019 to 2020, only 3,351 children are in homage, that is orphanage, which means very very, not even 1%, not even point not percentage, is point not, because in this 3 crore orphan children, only 3,000, nearly 3,000 are in orphanage as of 2019 and 2020. And in that particular year, the survey was taken among the couples who are called as prospective parents. The parents who are willing to adopt a child are called as prospective parents. When they were interviewed, only 20,000 prospective parents, that is couples, were interested in adopting the child during the year 2019 to 2020, which is very very less too, which obviously leads us to what is in the mindset of the people. Why only 20,000 couples are coming forward? In India, let's say, you can go for surrogacy, you can go for many, I don't know what you call, many treatments are there, many fertility, if you're infertile, many fertility treatments are there. And we have 28 million couples who are infertile as of data 2020. 2020, we are having 2 crore, nearly 3 crore, which is equivalent to 3 crore orphanage. We are having 3 crore orphanage children. We are also having 3 crore infertile parents, which is, if you equate this, they can easily adopt these children, right? But they don't do that. Because why we won't do that? We can simply state from listening all those videos, or else we can just go on saying all those reform activities like, no, I am okay with adopting a children. What's bad in it? I'll do that. Even if people are opposing that, I have my own mind. But no, clearly hear me. Only out of 10 people, maybe 1 or 2 will go against this societal statements and societal expectations. Out of that, 8 percentage, I mean, out of that 8 people will only go for societal pressure. They will only think about them. I mean, if you're going for societal pressure, what you're thinking is, you're thinking about your own selfish need. You just want to mingle with the people of your community. You should not be expelled by your community member. That is what is in your mind when you are thinking about taking these actions. That is very cruel, sir. Okay, so if you're taking 3 crore, nearly 2.8 million couples are infertile, they will go for surrogacy, they'll go for whatnot, many treatments, and as a last resort, they'll go for IVF treatment. And as I was going through, it stated that one IVF package costs 3 lakh rupees. Okay, they will go for many failed IVF attempts, maybe 10 or 22. If they are from rich class, they'll go for 20 IVF treatment. That was the one thing I just read. And all those failed IVFs will lead them to the in their last attempt. What will they think is, okay, if I can't conceive, if we can't have our own baby, it's okay, we will settle without baby. That's what their decision is. They will go for numerous options, and what only 2% of the people will keep adopting children as the last option. That is very that mentality needs to change, because as I said, they are only thinking about themselves. It is parent centric approach, not this child centric approach. And even in the 20,000 Indian couple who come forward to adopt the children, they are only adopting the orphan children of age 0 to 2. That is infants. They are only interested in adopting the infant, and particularly the infant should not have any disability, should not have any nutritious, maybe not have any disease within it, inborn disease within it. They will go for all those checks, and after that only they'll finalize this. So I think this is very parent-centric approach. This is very thinking about oneself, not about the children. And what they are stating is, when I choose a baby for age to 0 to 2, we can develop the emotional bond with them. And after that, if you choose, I think the emotional bond will not be there. It's all just excuses, that's what I say. So these are all the Indian mentalities which needs to change, because what else? We are, as a society, child obsessed society. Not child obsessed society. It is more or less like a son obsessed society. And even if they go for, I think sperm donors are all there. And what I have heard is, most of the people who are going for sperm donation, no, no, sperm, going for any sperm donor, what they will ask is, they will ask for a sperm donor is from IIT, is from any high class community. This much level of sense we are having as an Indian community. I think this need to completely change. I'm not taking any biased opinion here. This mentality should definitely need to change here. And that leads us to what is the danger in being an orphan. So what is the danger being an orphan? This is a crucial period. Same, if you're in the age of 1 to 18, if you are in the age of 1 to 18, it is very crucial for you, because you are emotionally weak, vulnerable. You can be exploited at any time, even at the age of 20, because they say that at the age of 24 only your emotional, what do you call it, your emotional dependency of others will reduce. You will take that EQ to the highest level. Your EQ will develop to that highest level, your peak, only when you are at the age of 24. But before that, you can be easily manipulated and exploited by any people around you. Even if it is a case for age 24, think about the age of 18. What will you do? You will simply think that whatever the whatever the abuser is saying to you, that is very true. So you will just act according to the abuser need. You will make yourself as a property or as an object to the manipulator. That is one of the very uh, you know very important danger that we need to take care of. So the first one is, as I said, you will be easily exploited. And most importantly, they are in the danger of trafficking, human trafficking. And in the year 2022, nearly 47% of Indian were trafficked to US in other foreign states. And in that 47 percentage, many individuals are children. And in that, many children, orphans, 59% are girls, and balance are boys. And what these girls will be, is they will be sold as sex objects. They will be sold as child labor. They will be married to before the age of 18. And what will the boy orphans do is, they will be they'll be forcefully joined to that of extremists groups. These are all the things that orphans face. And trafficking is also one of the main danger that an orphan can face. And second one is child abuse. As I said, child abuse, you can be easily manipulated by the manipulator. Whatever the manipulator is saying is, your mind will think like, okay, as a child, okay, they are protecting me, whatever they are saying is very true. They are, at least they are giving me food, so it is true. That is what your mind will think. And the third one is child labor. And many child labor, mostly often child labors, they will not be paid. They will not be given food. They will not be given proper clothes. And they will not be given proper sleep. So I think food and shelter and sleep, the basic three necessities, will be cut down for these child labors, orphans especially. Because there are no one who are going to ask for this people, no? Who are going to ask for the well-being of this orphan. Who will ask? No one will ask. So the fourth one is malnutrition. um, as they are not having proper sleep, not having good food, not having proper mental health condition, they are physically and mentally harmed as by manipulator. They will be having poor eyesight, they'll be having broken bones, and they'll be having mental health disorders, all those things. They'll not be given any sort of proper food that is very important for the development of bones development during the age of 2 to 18. Okay. And lack of schooling. So this is one of the main concern, because education is very important. Whomever is educated can write their own fate. That is, I completely believe in that. And if you believe that, just leave that in comment. Whomever is educated can rewrite their own fate. So this is very important in 2024. And lack of schooling, what will they do? They will just go for any position after the age of 18. After the age of entering into the adulthood, they will do whatever come to their life because of lack of education. So these are all the things, these are all the dangers. uh, they will not have homes too. I think it is very important to take care of these orphans. As a society, as a government, and as a public, we need to raise awareness among all of us to take care of these homeless children, to take care of their own needs, because each and every human being that are living in the society at least need a one or two hand support. That's what I believe. And if you think, is there any prevention that can be happening in these childcare centers and government actions, you just can leave that in the comment. We will see all those. And let's see how the society moves in caring for its orphan. Only when you are adopting orphan people as a normal human, I think society will develop only after that. Until that, we are still in the developing phase. And that's what I want to say to you in this video. I'll see you in the next video with another concept. Until then, take care.